My name is Ekanem, Inyang. As the program they watch, so it's Thomas Sado, you hear me? What did happen? We just say for Benin now, Sapele Road, then if you walk up past, of your side, then if you walk up past, Ekpoma Auchi Road, then if you what did happen for Edo State? No be so it be before, brother. Huh? Thomas Sado, thank you very much. Make I continue from here. Later now, you still feel ask my guest question as this is down here. My guest today now, all right. My guest today now, Peter OLUMUJI, in a security person, in a expert for many things. After Secretary MB to the Command and Control Center here for FCT, no be just that one. He get many professional things wey sabi in a certified health and safety environment level 1, 2, 3. In a professional member for ASIS, in a veteran member for International Security Organization Switzerland, in a fellow in a fellow for International Institute of Professional Security, in a fellow for Association of Information and Management Professionals. Now make me say no, now this kind of man, and I supposed to talk for this our topic today on how you fit take cop crime and criminality for Nigeria. Mr. Peter, good morning.
Good morning, and happy Salah to our Muslim viewers. Yes. We pray, say the fasting where they just finished, God will hear their individual prayers and our collective prayer over our nation, Nigeria.
Amen. You see, why I call you come here because when Agbada hook, they get people who sabi remove the Agbada from way of Okada. What in the happen? The crime rate done too much for Kaduna South, CRCB. For Abuja here, you see the crime rate with them for Abuja. What in the happen? They cause this thing? What's in the cause? Because me and this in a family, I don't know what you get to talk about this one.
Well, when we talk about crime rates, you go no say no be only for Nigeria, 9 crime day. In fact, as at few days ago, for United States of America, where we believe say they get everything to curb crime, they don't record over 149 cases of mass shooting. Waiting down, I mean say people go just gather, somebody go just come with guns, start to kill people, kill children, kill women, kill man, kill teacher, kill anybody. You understand? And aside that particular level of killing, other type of criminality they happen for that place. So most times when we talk about insecurity, we always look say now only Nigeria things no they go well, but now no be so. Crime now international something. Crime they happen for both developed country and underdeveloped country. So we no go fit talk say only for Nigerian crime they happen. Then for Nigerian own, we no go shy away say level of insecurity day. If you go like the governor of Kaduna State talk some few days ago, precisely on Wednesday, he said when they give their end of the year review report for last year and the first quarter of this year, he give for that report, he said 1,266 people, 9 they don't kill, and over 4,900 and something person, 9 they don't kidnap over that period on that review. And if you go again, you go see say after the election, the general election, because during the general election we realize say crime rate just disappear. You understand? But immediately after the election, we look wetin dey happen for Benue State, we look wetin dey happen for Zamfara, we look wetin dey happen for Niger State, not to talk of Kaduna, And we also go back to the north, to the southeast. We see say cases of killing security personnel and the rest don't they come up again. Even for south, incidences like that day. Even for southwest, political violence day. You understand? And generally, wetin we just see be say all this level of insecurity na wetin we fit overcome if we do the right thing. But the question we go ask ourselves be say during the election period, why be say crime rate disappear? Why be say it start again when election finish? So it shows say it get some people wey dey do some gbege wey no dey okay. So it shows say again say these people wey dey do this gbege make dem stop the gbege, because anything wey we dey do wey no dey okay, e dey affect both family, individual, and the society at large. So when we talk about insecurity, na big problem wey all of us collectively need to resolve.
You just talk something here, but we'll go down later. But we did for FCT here, like this now. Abuja they try, let's say they get a right to some extent. What be the template? How not the security matter already exposure, but what you feel say una they do the right where other states supposed copy from?
And they say Abuja they get them right sometimes. Abuja they get them right every time.
But one chance matter, they don't change pattern.
No, Nigeria they come. You know, say when you get leadership, where they interested in what you they do, where they interested in the safety, in the security and welfare of the people, Nigeria they start from. The minister we will get for Abuja, Muhammad Bello, na person we ready say he want make everybody for Abuja they sleep with their two eyes closed. And as he get that one, he get one Ogbonge committee where they call FCT Security Committee. In this committee, all the head of security agencies they the CP9 be the lead agency, they are the Commissioner of Police for FCT, 9 be the head, but now every other head of other agencies, the DSS day, the Civil Defense day, the Immigration day, even the Gas Brigade day, the Air Force day, the Navy day for Abuja, everything they come. So on a monthly basis, they review security issues. And as they review them, they bring about new strategies on how to combat crime. And because that's why you see one report going on air. There are some places where we say all these criminal elements they go hibernate.
Yes.
But they hibernate means say that they go stay, go hide.
Later they
come out in the night. Now as they hide for those places, when time reach for them to come out, come attack people, they will come attack them. So part of the measures we will do, we say we will remove all those places where people they known as shanties. And one good thing about FCT be say the FCT residents they pass timely, actionable, and real-time information to the security agencies and to our team. And as we get this one, we not just sweep them under the carpet. The minister say once we don't hear get any report like that, make una go there, go do the right thing. That's why at every point in time we know this. This salary that they celebrate now, everybody joy, everywhere they peaceful. Because even before the Salah come today, security agencies don't they work behind the scene. We are not going to talk with they do here.
No, work now. So I make keep secret. But they say demolition. They help reduce crime. Say because now we all those shanties, now the bad boys they go high put. But another school of thought say when you come out person for where he dey and you not give an alternative for where he will go stay. What do you know how many people do? You don't know how many people go.
The first thing we say, we will ask this question. If you, as Chief Ekanem now, you get a plot of land where somebody can stay there illegally, where criminal activity they go on there, you go clap for them, you go leave them.
No, I person go to my house.
You go one more commot them. Now, when we commot them, you go talk say make government take them go another place. Because these people dey there illegally. To stay for somewhere illegally different from where you dey legally. When you dey somewhere legally and government say they wan comot you for there, government wetin government go do say government go take you go another place. In fact, one law wey people no even know, wey we no dey talk about and wey we no even dey implement be say if you get you put illegality somewhere in terms of shanties or structure and government come comot am use their bulldozer, you see that bulldozer now, you understand, use the money, use energy, use everything. The law say you suppose pay government the amount wey they take remove that illegality there.
Well, I will not leave the house for government.
So better make government comot am make you go another place. And wetin we don dey experience be say most of these people government dey comot those shanties and illegality, they comot from Abuja. Because some people go say una do wicked, una do this thing, but na the same set of people dey come report them behind though. They go say see one shanty don dey here, some people wey we no sabi their waka waka they don dey here. And you know say for Nigeria, you know, the crime rate wey dey na the same pattern in so many places. You get kidnapping, you understand, you get this issue of banditry wey dey affect both for north and for south. You get the issue of trafficking in person, because those ones na wetin you both dey call contemporary and emerging crimes, you understand. We do get the issue of cyber crime now. CBN tell us the other time, say now they want make everybody dey use online platform. Most people know say that online platform good, you know, go dey hold cash, but again e get im own negative aspects, you understand. And
the CBN make provision for the network to dey go well.
No, if you
now doing that time when money not dey till today, e get some of my money wey hang, e not deliver to me. But then debit, you know, it not delivered to where I said I go, but then debits me. I don't go my bank. Bank say write, I don't write. Bank say feel, I don't feel. Bank say wait, I don't wait. Still today. So which are the online banking?
No. The issue be say maybe because I remember that time too. I sent 2,000 naira to somebody. The person say no see am and they don't come on my money. You know what thing I do? I waka go bank. When I waka go bank, they give me form where I feel. They say I go wait for 24 hours. After 24 hours, if you no come, I will wait for 7 days. And at the end of the day, everything resolved.
That amount don't pass 4 weeks now.
No, you need to go back to that bank.
So now, I work now for waiting. CBN supposed to make this easy for me. They go make me they go back. When they sack me for work.
No, they no go sack you for work.
No, I don't go once. Go again.
They no go sack you for work. Okay, Ekanem. Now make no go into CBN issue because I know come here come talk for CBN. I know talk for that one. But I still want to look about this issue of insecurity. Another level of insecurity where people know they take note na environmental insecurity. Environmental deals with this erosion issue. It deals with people go they cut tree down where they no suppose cut. Because you want builders, you go just go clear some expanse of land. And all these things, you know, what they call, what they call them again? This, okay, if I remember, I go bring them up. We get other insecurity issue which deals with politics. You know, so we just finish election, and some people complain, say, they use thug here, the violence there, blah, 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 blah. All these things are level of insecurity. But generally, for Nigeria, we go realize, say, we suppose give them to the military, to the law enforcement and the intelligence community. Because most people, they believe, say, these people know they work. But sincerely, okay, Ekanem, these people know they sleep. If you see the bi-weekly report where the defense headquarters they bring out about their successes within Nigeria, you go see a lot of achievements where they record. Even for FCT, will be the capital city of Nigeria, on a daily basis, the police and other security agencies, they bust criminal gangs and the rest. Even this one chance where you talk, where they call a vehicular bomb crime. No matter,
they don't give a name.
No, that's the name, vehicular bomb crime. You know, but us generally we know them as one chance. No matter the way they change strategy, security people too know they sleep. As they change strategy, go this way. Now security too, they learn them, they bust them.
Peter, I'm give you latest now. The latest one that they use now. You never know that one. Now we the street. Before, when you enter taxi, you go be the only person they find. 12 naira they find. They go move. Like last 2 months, they can't change them. you go come with empty taxi, you come to park for under bridge. As you just enter, they'll say, may I drive outside? I don't tire, man, I just rush, man, go house. As you move, go front, 2 people go enter the taxi. They go hold you down, carry their POS, collect your money, everything. They don't discharge you. That one, new one. But the latest now, now when you stop drop, you go want to stay back as a big boy. You know now as a big boy. Then when you stay back as a big boy, you don't say for front seat, person don't cover, fold itself, stay for front seat under. So they go come out, come with POS, collect the money. The latest be that one. But my fear now be say, waiting how person fit take collect the money back, because POS what they use now, the latest now, they get account owner. The small do BVN will do, the small do NIN will do, all these things. But when they see collect person money, you go your bank, they go give you one printout of BVN of one person we open account for Yola or for Calabar. They don't go give you present state where you did or how you fit to recover your money back. How will they do about this matter?
Now that true scenario where you don't paint for us here, make I tell you one thing, we go surprise you. You look and say a new method where they take the rob people. But for security circle, no be new method. That method don't dey. And that's why they always talk, say, before you enter any commercial vehicle, if not only you, tell the driver, number one, make you open the boot. Wait till they check, because before they will go stay inside boot. When you sit down for back, as the car they go open from that back seat. Put gun, go fit talk again. Secondly, how person go enter vehicle because you want sit down for back, you go observe waiting there for passenger seat for front. You tell me, you know, except person wey don dey drunk, even when you dey drunk sef, you go know say somebody dey for front seat. But all these methods wey you think say na new thing, no be new thing. Na all these methods security agency don bust several times. That's why you even know say na method, because if they never bust am, you no go know say na even method. You understand? Then this aspect of POS and the rest, I believe the CBN know what to do better, because nobody will get account where they operate POS, they no get where they feel link am to. Yes. You understand? So that one now CBN issue, no be us now. Even if the security people go say that they investigate and the rest, they will still refer back to the bank CBN. And the CBN. So now them must give the detail of that person. You understand?
Another one I want me you pull out now, this idea of Babambola, scavengers. If now they watch us from outside Abuja, well, yeah, if Abuja they call them Babambola, they carry bag. You understand? They pick anything. So go come and say dirty day. So go come and say that they find one say be in the buy. They do trade by barter. Iron condemn, motor condemn, helicopter condemn, aeroplane condemn. Now say aeroplane condemn. Where you want to put aeroplane, you go buy condemn.
Sharp.
You understand? What do they do about these people? Where they call scavengers, so they pack things, so they do trade by barter. What do I do about them? Because and then they carry people generator put inside bag, so that then they boss people house. I'll show you one video now of person we pass window, enter person house, from window, from kitchen, enter, then you go open my house, go wreck the man. They'll carry these things, go Panteka places, go sell. What should they do about the Bambola, Panteka, and scavengers?
Well, for FCT administration gets zero tolerance for Babambola or scavenger or Panteka. Because why? And I don't talk them severally for here. Most of these people you see as scavenger or Babambola, officially, you get one dump site where they don't give them. Nagoza along airport with Naide, where they're supposed to operate.
What did they do there?
No, Nadia they're supposed to operate, because you know almost of this your waste where they gather, they recycle them again for use. But now all these ones where they see, they go in between streets and the rest. Aside say they go talk, say they won't come pack your dirty, they also use them as criminal guys where they take the rob people. And that's why government, FCT, I don't see them. And that's why you see say both the police and the AEPBO, they clamp down on them wherever they see them. But these boys, you know, see they will just hide for lungu, where you know go quickly notice. But anytime where anybody notice these boys for your environment, make una call the FCT call center, which una get already, or even report to the nearest police station, because the commissioner of police don't give standing instruction make they arrest all these boys, because some of them na them be the criminal within your neighborhood. As they go, you don't go work in the morning, they go carry that bag, they say bola bola bola, you understand, or change it. So as they go like that, they study the environment, know where people don't come out, know where people dey, because they no go ever go where people dey. They go because they don't come there several times. They don't understand the time where they go work, the time where where they dey house. So they go come that time where you don't come out. You understand? That is why anywhere where we see them, make una dey report them, because there is a standing order on that one. Zero tolerance.
If the same way they report, every area for FCT gets divisional police station will be like DPO they cover.
Yes.
So the police for those areas, they don't know where these people they gather. Then they see them. Then they see the bambola. They see police. They carry their hilos. They pass one. Why don't they catch this bambola?
But if you notice, for our joint tax team operation, we don't remove so many places where they gather.
Yes.
They remove them every now and then. All these dislodge they dislodge them now to make them know they comfortable.
They're reduced.
You understand? And waiting day before and waiting day now, difference day. The number don't reduce drastically. Just like not like before, we say everywhere you go they see them. Even where we notice say they don't because if you remove them here, some of them after 1-2 weeks they won't go gather for another place. Once we get the information again, we go there, go tackle them. You understand? But you know, like I said, making a nation work is a collective responsibility. Most of the time, we believe say na the security people or na the government supposed to do everything for us. We as the citizen, as residents of an area, we know even they play our parts reach. Because sometimes we go say, well, after all, government don't fail us. We think government no dey fail anybody. Who be government? Now us, now our father, now our mother. You understand? Now us, the younger generation, be government. Because as our parents, they leave government, you understand? We too will they take over government. Now continuous circle. So whenever you talk, say government don't fail you, but you simply talk, say you don't even fail yourself. Because this thing, you get one person for police, you get one person for Ministry of Information, you get one person for ITV. Now circle, now big circle. So government no fit fail you, except you don't fail other people or you don't fail the system.
When you come talk, I can't be like say me now me and they do my work well. What thing I supposed to fit to still support?
Good. Now, because we know say we are focused now more of insecurity and ways to curb it in Nigeria. One of the ways we will feel curb them, we say we need to give timely information to government. Now, may I take them like this? Government bring about what they call community policing. Community policing na a system way to build confidence within the community and the law enforcement system. Because most of the time we go say, police don't fail us. You go for some few days now, we don't see different viral videos where we see some law enforcement people do act against the ethics of their profession.
Yes.
But one good thing we say, the IG of police no spare them. It sanction them accordingly. Now, the community policing system is to build confidence between you and the law enforcement agent. Now, what it be? You have to give intelligence. Okay, no, let me no use intelligence. You have to give information to the law enforcement within your locality. Because when you give this information, and I tell people, when you want to give information, if you believe, say, the police counter no go receive you, ask for the DPO. That's the divisional police officer. Because some of us believe, say, if we tell the sergeant or the corporal, it will go tell somebody else, say, na me can't reveal this thing. If you believe, say, you don't get that full confidence in them.
And what you want to talk
and what you want talk na true, and you believe, say, you just they believe, say, it will betray you. Ask for the DPO of that place. Pass the information to the DPO. DPO na people wey be say they no go just betray your trust. Even other police too no suppose betray your trust. But you now you just feel say you no get confidence in them. Tell the DPO, and DPO go take action. We don't see them severally. People wey don pass information. Most of the thing wey you see us they do for our tax team na information wey we dey get from the people.
I say now just dey wake up, they go.
No. People go complain. They go call us. They will say, see here, see wetin they observe here. The one where we go hand over fully to police. Police go there, go do their work and like that. That is number one. Number two, most people in Nigeria, they are not security aware. You understand? The level of our security awareness is so low. Because wetin we dey always believe for this part of the world be say, if they don't take you enter police or any security agency, now work. Nothing concern us again.
Okay.
But now, we know say, we too, we suppose, this Western country where they talk about, say, they get good security system. Now, because everybody, they are aware of what is security and what is not, what is insecurity. When they see something, they say something. In Nigeria, if you see something, you go say, me I no talk.
No, in my house.
In fact, you know what even they surprise me most? I don't interact with some people. And at times, when they see something, they go wrong. When something come happen at the end of the day, say, but why when I no report? They say, no, we don't want report. We dey pray unto God, may God change things. I say, may God change things. Something wey be say you suppose change things, say you like.
Change your thing. May God not give us power to change things for you.
Somebody talk something. He say, God no go do for man, wetin man go do for himself. You understand? How you go dey pray for situation wey you suppose report to the relevant security agencies or relevant body, make they take action. If something bad come happen, that same person then go dey blame the government. So we want to also use this medium to encourage our National Orientation Agency to create more platforms.
Tell them.
No, let me say them. I take note of it. I say to create more platform. Just like when I don't create platform now, to educate and sensitize the citizens on security and safety issues. When people they are aware of all these things, how many of us even get emergency numbers?
I don't put that for telephone, TV. Put that for TV.
As you put down, some people they just read and clap for you. They no go do anything.
Before I let you go, you get what I will make you put mouth on here because I talk for this program today. Say family.
Yes.
Family gets very serious role to play for everything for our country. When I grow up, my parents they take off picking.
Okay.
Mama born picking, Papa will take care of the picking. If the picking quick pick, some children they quick make them. So children they quick settle early 20s, so they settle early 30s, so they settle before 30, so they settle after 30. And that time the children still stay with their parents. Their parents they endure, they believe, and they cater for the children's needs.
Okay.
But nowadays, 18 years old girl go dey house, the parents go dey tell am say you no see wetin your mates dey do. One girl even called today say she be 20 years, she don write jam, na the second time she write jam. Say her parents dey push her make she go dey bring money come. Wetin dey bring this kind thing? Na because say we dey get children we no fit train, or na say we dey expect government to train our children for us?
You know one thing we suppose see for this issue be say the world they go bad every day. The time of our parents and our own time now, they different in terms of morality. Now people just they do whatever they want. Again, one thing where I want to make our viewers understand be say, as long as we jettison the traditional institution, things no fit go well for us.
Traditional
institution.
Which one be traditional?
Good. Did not be Otumokpo. Oh no. We dey talk about the traditional rulers and the rest, and that is why some of us still advocate for the traditional institution, the traditional rulers to have a role to play. You understand? A constitutional role to play in the security architecture of Nigeria, because anybody where you see come from a home. You dey get me ba?
Yeah.
And anybody wey come from a home, come from a village. If the traditional ruler for that village, they do the proper thing, they tell the people, say, even if you go out to township, like with the talk, you understand? They say you don't go township, you don't go make money for township. Even if you go township, which is the urban area now, we expect, say, those values where you don't learn for the rural area as you dey grow, make you imbibe them. But unfortunately, most people now, they do for the fast lane of life. And unfortunately, some parents also they encourage their children to be on the fast lane of life. That is why we need to do wetin Oyibo go call holistic operation, surgical operation on our morals. You understand? Because if the moral is distorted, if the moral don't get hold for body, people will do whatever. That's why you see say nowadays you go hear say 40-year-old man they sleep with 9-year-old girl. Or you go see say somebody carry him friend head won't go do money ritual. It shows say the moral of our existence don't they drop, and that is the causes of so many things we are seeing today. How mother or father go dey support him boy make they do yahoo yahoo. I
say one woman carry pikin go to Yahoo's training school.
Do you understand that?
Training school.
Good. Now this now goes back to our law enforcement. We are pushing it back to our law enforcement because there's something we call intelligence gathering. If we gather intelligence on all these negative things, how often do we prosecute such people that is found wanting? The judiciary has a role now to also play. Do we just start adjourning cases for hundreds of years? Case where you're supposed to be finished within 6 months. When I adjust them, the adjourn reach 10 years. Once you are not correcting those defects on time, then what happens next? More people go involved in it. And at the end of the day, the level of insecurity in the society will continue to grow higher and higher. And that is why we need to start to look at now. The present government will soon round up. The new government they come in. We are praying that a lot of things, other measures we put in place. Because now, if you look at even the police system, internationally now, 1 police officer to 400 citizens.
Okay.
But today, what is the manpower strength of the police? Do they have operational equipment to effectively cover their area of responsibility? There's a lot of things that are needed to put right. Recruitment of more police personnel, giving them operational things to choose to work with, and before you know, all this insecurity and crime will start to reduce.
Mr. Peter OLUMUJI, I no go lie for you. You don't really expose many things. As a professional, fellow, even Switzerland give you certificate. Congratulations again for the one where you just collect on Sunday last week.
Thank you so much.
God will bless you. I did here since with the Secretary of Command and Control Center here for FCT, and then make sure say Abuja they safe. And I don't see what they don't tell us now. So if you did be near Port Harcourt or Lagos, Mona use the templates when break comes so to make sure say